Hello, hello, and welcome back to another episode of Etrian Odyssey 4. I'm your host, No, and today we will be grinding it out. Konotes. Hi. Now, last episode, we ended up getting our... Well, actually, no. We did end up getting... What was it? Right, we did end up getting a good handful of levels, but it was not enough to take care of the bounding beasts outside in the overworld. The party is still not completely built for, you know, just utter complete sustain or raw damage. And that means we're kind of in that middle point where there's just a bunch of skills you do want to build, but there aren't enough points to distribute quite yet. And even then, as you can see, novice skills, well, veteran skills unlock when you hit level 20. And that means you have, what was it, 22 total points to distribute once you hit veteran. But the problem here is, there are just so many possible skill points to distribute that you can realistically build maybe two veteran skills at best. Of course, this assumes that you don't max out any skill ever, which I believe for the most part does work out pretty well. I mean, well, it depends on the skill, I think. Some skills you really do want to max out. Like Taunt for the greatest percentage of aggro. But stuff like, say, Bolt Strike, I feel like that is definitely something you can invest 1, maybe 3 points in for just Holy Smite, and then go from there. Just having 1 or 2 points in a skill is sometimes much better than investing a whole 10 points, which is, in my opinion, kind of weird, but it makes sense. Of course, I really, and of course, I don't see a reason to master a beginner skill anyway, unless you were going for some awkward min-max strategy that I can't wrap my head around right now. Chat, you are dead right now. You're completely dead. Let me do a little bit of magic in the background here. And see if I can pull you back up. Let me pop you up, and there you are. Welcome back, chat. You're alive again. There we go. That looks much better. So, let's take a look at our skills just to refresh what we have. Oh, we're at level 13. We have 7 more levels before we even hit veteran. I have a feeling, well, Iron Wall might be good, right? I have a feeling once we hit veteran levels, I will want to relearn all of the skills. So I'm going to have to use the rest function and completely remove Iron Wall. This is so that I can save, not save, this is so that I can use the 4 or more SP that I will be distributing into Iron Wall for better veteran skills. Such as maybe Light Shield, maybe Vengeance Bash, maybe Holy Blessing, and Healing Wall. Definitely, I have a good feeling that I'd rather invest in healing. Between the choice of Iron Wall and Healing Wall, I definitely invest in healing wall instead. Iron wall is, well, while it is lucrative, it's, how should I say it? It's just defense up, and of course, it looks like it's either, it looks like it's more of a passive percentage reduction, since I'm not seeing a linear value increase from, well, from the character sheet, if you will, which means that you do get diminishing returns, and I'm pretty sure the game probably caps this at maybe 70% reduction. 50% is definitely stretching it. I doubt that would be the case. You'd only get 50 reduction if you were either using the defend command or defend action, or stacking a whole bunch of buffs. Because reducing your damage by 50% kind of means you're surviving 2 times the hits. Alongside the fact that you can strategically plan your defense and burst skills, that would definitely be busted. So it's definitely 70% at max, I feel like. 60, well, 50 is a stretch for sure. 60 is a very generous estimate, so we're going with 70%. And that means, I probably want to... I guess right now then, where we're at, 4 points would actually be a pretty nice ratio. Or maybe, do I want to go for 5 and make it half? It depends, but I do feel like that is somewhat of a waste of SP. So we're probably going to remove a couple points here. I think putting in 1 or 2 might get me an auction to 90. And that might be more than enough. Or rather, I mean, we could go for nothing whatsoever too, because if you think about it, I have really high defense, well, Midnight does, just by virtue of being a fortress, right? Along with the sort of equipment she gets to use. I feel like equipment will definitely matter more than, you know, a raw percentage decrease. And of course, you have all sorts of healing capabilities within this party. So, combining that with our manic proficiency, we'll definitely be rolling in full heals effectively. Maybe. If not, pretty much recovering from any sort of attack that isn't a boss. Which means, you know, healing wall is better than iron wall, basically. And so we're back with the grind. So, last time, I also remember we did try to enter the Valley Springs, but we were consistently barred. Well, we were consistently interrupted by these bounding beasts, right? So, we eventually learned that... Oh, I did not mean to cook the food. I meant to launch it. Yes, there it is. We learned that launching the carrots would give us a good amount of... No, we learned that launching carrots would let us get past the bounding beast and enter the dungeon. Now the problem is when you exit the dungeon, there's this strange thing that happens. And if you don't move properly, you will be surrounded. Utterly surrounded by bounding beasts in no time. You can't get stuck in a corner here, and that is what we're about to experience again. I have a good feeling I'm going to screw things up, but before I do that, we'll be walking through this forest in the morning. There's a small crevice that we can proceed through. Very nice. I'll mark that on the map immediately and check. Oh, okay. Well, that does help out quite a lot. There's the treasure chest. That is most likely part of our quest. And here is... Ooh! A chopping spot. And we got a new item. Maybe we could get new gear now. A supple branch. Guayacum wood. Guayacum wood. Okay. And a supple branch. Okay, it's been exhausted now. Man, okay. So you see, across the water here, this map is kind of a teaser. You do see a couple of treasure chests up here, and I'll also take the chance to mark some water spots here. And you can see them because, well, they aren't blocked by any walls or anything. They're just blocked by a body of water. Unfortunately, I think I said this before, but we don't have any water walking capabilities in Etrian. It is complete and purely just walking on ground floor. I believe you could step into stuff like poison traps, but they are not. That is different. They are not water tiles or tiles or liquid tiles. I think they're more like spikes or stuff. Spikes or maybe red blocks, as notated, or orange, depends. Okay, so we have a shiny Death Stalker. I want to defend. No, wait, I want to use taunt, yes. And why don't we do a regular attack here? Oh, actually, why don't I try and leg snipe the Death Stalker? I know that's kind of a waste of damage. It's watching. I'll leg snipe. Oh, okay, that's a waste of TP. Ooh. Everyone's been sealed. Well, binded. That is somewhat of a problem. Here I want to defend. See how often I use defend. Healing Wall would definitely do me if I could. Yeah, Healing Wall would definitely do me a very, very good amount of usage. Then, what about a burst here on the frog? No. I want to take down the frog utterly. Then I want to leg snipe you. So that should take care of the frog. Ooh. Shadow Cloak is a great savior, look at that. Okay, now Midnight, you have your taunt and you have your defend. So, let's do another burst. So, are you going to actually activate... Well, is taunt actually going to work this time? That is the question. Also, I am wasting a lot of TP trying to leg snipe you. I swear, if you run... You run. Ah, of course you would. Cheeky little rare breeds. Of course. Of course they would run. Aha. So here is a treasure chest. Oh, of course. More mobs. Alright. No, not burst. No, not defend. Or it's skills. Man, auto taunt. Yeah. Feels like a 50% chance or something. It's like a coin toss. Maybe better. Slightly better. Maybe. Shadow Cloak activates more often. Kinda strange. Yeah, let's just normal attack you. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. So now I defend. And then let's see how normal attacks fare. Ooh. Backline, huh? Taunt is not doing that well today. Defend again. Show me what you've got. And then, yeah, let's do a regular bit of healing. Shoot. Oh, look at you. Look at you. You're targeting my squishiest characters. Why? Why are you like this? Alright. How about I do a full-on attack? Oh! Zed survives this round. Oh! Oh! Oh, wow. Oh, oh my. Oh dear. Man, that's nasty. That nerve stab always seems to attack the non-tank. I swear. Why does it do that? Oh man. What a pain. Now I have to use a heal and make sure Zed's health is recovered completely before encountering another Deathstalker. Oh, solid moccasins. Those are good boots. Here's the treasure chest marking. What's so different about the golden enemies? Well, chat, you should know this. It was from the very well. Okay, maybe you wouldn't if you didn't tune into the first episode where we got our tutorial about rare breeds. Golden creatures that we encounter are rare breeds. Rare breeds give us bonus experience points when we defeat them. The catch is that they will try to escape when their health is low. But every turn, their glow intensifies, and it makes them stronger, so that's also another catch. But the stronger they are, so the longer they last in battle, right? The more EXP you get. I think it starts at a base of doubling from the first turn. So if you take it down the first turn, whatever EXP you would earn from its base species, you would get double that from the rare breed. Let's see here. Leather gloves. Are solid moccasins better than ooh, an agility bonus. Vitality decrease. But it is an overall defense increase. What about our sniper? You would actually benefit more from higher agility, actually. Would you? Yeah. Yeah, that works. And then for you, feathered hat. Yes, okay, let's give you strap shoes then. That gives you more defense with a little bit of vitality increase to go along with it. Which is why you get more defense. And you think you get maybe a little bit more initiative? I don't know. I feel like there's like a hidden initiative counter for these equipments. Could have sworn I've read of something like that before. Wait a minute. Did we just go around a circle of some sort? Yeah, we did. Oh dear. Okay. Dude, Deathstalkers. Good news is that I have a feeling that our snipe is going to work, and also arm snipe did not work. Of course, you're paralyzed now. And of course, taunt doesn't work either. How would I not defend if taunt is just not going to work? And the Deathstalkers, oh, it's just normal attack. And let me heal him. Yeah. See, look at that. Nerve stab is targeting everyone except for Midnight. And would you know, Midnight has taunt activated right now. Man, that is... I don't know what the logic behind the nerve stab skill is. But it seems to target characters with the least aggro or something. It's the inverse. And now I have to do a heal here. Oh, come on, come on. No! Midnight finally got a nerf stab, but that costed me my turn takedown. That is fine. Now I will cast Refresh. Let's cast Refresh on Zed. That way we get the most damage back. There you go. Ah, 17 damage in the midst of a Deathstalker. That's a bit more than what I expected. And, oh no, wait, let me actually have you use a burst along with your normal attack. That's right. Normal attack, yeah, that'll do. We'll probably get like 4 or 5 damage, but it's better than nothing, considering how all the characters in the party are dealing like 10. Well, Schwartz gets paralyzed just in time to not hit. At least we get some needle tails. Oh no, wait, those are useless for the party. I need status effects, you're right. I need some way to circumvent the status effect problems that keep on churning out. I mean, one way to do it is to just build full on offense, right? And just ignore any possible, you're not ignoring damage, and avoid any possible damage due to the fact that you won't take any if your enemy is already dead. Yeah, death is the best crowd control. It's definitely a saying I've heard before. I think it goes like this, right? And then you want to draw the line, something like that. Well, I mean, it's not really a wall. It is what it is. Oh. Alright, I think I see the way. I don't. Never mind. That's the crevice. Yeah. Oh man, I think we might have to do something to get over there. It's gotta be a crevice. It's probably a crevice. Now, I also see a furry horn there. That is bad news. That's because we still don't have the skill build, or yeah, the setup to defeat one yet due to the panic. Maybe Refresh could help with that, but it does not look like. Well, we still have to deal with a good amount of RNG if I really wanted to beat it. So now the answer is, I have a feeling I am done with this area for now. Unfortunately the case. After I meet up where the furry horn lies, we'll probably back out. Okay. Yeah, with this I can probably do a regular full auto here. Oh, I see. The problem with the full auto is that the enemy targeting is random. It's also a little bit of a problem. But the party is strong enough to take care of these mobs. Deathstalkers are the next level in terms of problem. Oh, as you walk beside the spring, you reach a dead end and stop to rest your legs. The clear springs is vast. You can see far beyond it. There are footings here and there indicating that there may be a number of paths out of the spring. Oh wait, does it mean that there are multiple exits? Interesting. That might be the case. I see the furry horn there. It's a dangerous creature to be really messing around with at this stage. Oh, that's right. We could probably revisit the very first cave and take down the foes there. We should be strong enough to do that at the very least. Oh, hi there. Goodbye there. Ooh. Barely avoided. Yeah. We can go auto for now. There it goes. So then, yeah. Auto's good. Ooh, nerve stabs are coming in. Here comes the paralysis. It's almost guaranteed. I need that paralysis resistance ring. Man. Oh, we're maxed here with the burst gauge, so let's do a double slash. And hope that takes him down. We'll cast Refresh on Midnight. We'll see if that happens before or after Midnight rolls for damage. Shoot, Swartz is also paralyzed, so Swartz does not get to do a turn this time due to the paralysis. At this point we're better off doing normal attacks, but thankfully the nerve shot is, well, working according to aggro. I see that as Dia gets hit. Okay then, guess taunt isn't working all that well again. Night Stalkers don't seem to really like the taunt mechanic and kind of ignore it. There is, what's here? Nothing. It's kind of like the back door, I guess? Oh. What if I did this? Yeah? Yeah, okay. That works quite well. So we're going to focus on you. I'm going to do one burst here. And then, oh, you can do 2 bursts a turn. Ah! Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Might as well. 9 and 10, sorry. 16 and 15 just totally got hit. Okay, nerve stab. Man, it's like you don't want to hit the character with taunt. Seriously. Understandable though. The big range strategy would be not whipping all your damage onto the tank. But that's what the opposing party wants to do. So that's kind of an interesting deal with the AI. So you have to program it somehow. And there's a little lucky roller bonus, little rare breed small roller, regular roller. And interestingly enough, there is, oh, I was about to say there was nothing here. That's definitely suspicious. You'd expect something to be at the dead end. Of course, there we are. We found ourselves a nice crevice. But to get past there, we have to beat a furry fawn, which I have no way of doing so, and I would rather go back to the small market to make sure I did have the capabilities to break it. Well, to take it down before going into this dungeon. Let's see. Regular taunt there. A burst, sure. Why not? And everybody does their regular attacks. Of course, maybe as we level up, I would probably be able to take more hits. Okay, Shadow Club did its thing. And then now, why don't we do a full-on attack? This should be just enough to take it down if we don't get paralyzed. Well, Nelly already took her turn, I think. So we're almost there. Almost there. Let me heal you up with healing. Another nerve shot would would not only paralyze Nelly, but also completely decimate her health bar. I am feeling kind of lucky today. Let's go with an arm snipe. Then we can do a regular attack. There we go. Wait a minute, it can still use its nerve stab. Do I have to lock? Is that more like a... Oh, what is it then? Is that more like a leg lock? Or is it a headlock? Huh. Well then, at least we know it's useless so we don't do it again. Haha. No wonder why it was locked so easily. Didn't make a difference. There we go. Now, let's go back to town. But first, I'm going to take care of this bounding beast right here. If we use food, and we launch it 2 bucks, well, 1 tile out of us, right? We go down. Oh no, I did it again! Oh. Come on now. Hold on. Let me customize our burst for full retreat. Double slash. Goodbye. I thought you would go for the carrots. That was my mistake. Shoot. I'm not sure how I should go about doing this now. Wait, what if I used a pull stone? Well, I mean, okay. Wait, what happened? Oh. Okay. I see, okay. Now we should be able to throw food. Let's see, if I want to launch you. But something's off. It can't launch you. Is it because this thing is still launched? That's kind of silly. Well, now we're stuck like this. Very, very interesting. Can I? Okay, I can launch it now. There. Okay, perfect. Decoy is successful. Uh-oh. Better run now. Bye. Get out of there. Okay. We made it out alive now. We made it out alive. Whew. At the cost of one of those 30 end stones. I suppose that was worth it to sort of reset the map. Whew. That was a close one. Definitely was. Now, let me save here. Yeah. What do our spoils look like? Medica and Nectar. I might just drop off this stuff at the storage, but then I realized you can only store 10 items. So that doesn't really work. If there's 10, sorry for the yawns, by the way. If there's 10 slots and each item costs a slot, I might as well keep them in my inventory just in emergency cases, but then again, we do have a medic. So it would probably be more effective to stock out on TP recovery items instead of HP recoveries. Then again, if the healer does die, then that is also a case for concern, but then you'd be more concerned about rushing back through the entire dungeon. So then there's that to consider as well. And we do have a couple cheaper emergency escape options this installment of Etrian Odyssey. So then there's that as well. Which kind of makes the Aria threat somewhat irrelevant unless you do want a full return to town item. It's still useful, I suppose, it's just not as cost effective when it comes to the way you could use escape items. Wonder if the gather spots are refreshed now. We should be able to maybe gather. No, we are not. We are unable to do so. That is fine. I will decide to take down a cutter. We should be able to take down a cutter quite easily. Let's do taunt. Then yeah, choose something works. And then arm snipe. That'll do it. Yes. There you go. There you go. Very nice. Or not. Arm snipe just don't want to work. Fine then. Oh no. Let's do attack waltz. And then we're out of TP for our sniper. Perfect. Now we can't bind it. Darn thing. Just the way you like it. Ooh, midnight dodge the bear claw. Well then. I suppose we don't need region waltz, so we could just do that. And see, watch the aggro actually work out this time. Bear claw and midnight. See? The cutters really like taking their aggro at full force. If you aggro them, you aggro them. Easy as. Simple as. Healing. There you go. Very nice. Why don't we try... Oh, never mind. I guess I just hit auto. That's fine. That should do the trick more so. There you go. Easy. Easy does it. Get a good some EXP. A relatively large amount. Probably the equivalent of third floor clearings. Sometimes less, in fact. Yeah, let's just go back to town. Being low on 4 TP. It's not that good. Phew. And there are 2 ways I can do this. Let's take a poll. Return, yes. Now, okay, only 10 N worth of food, that's fine. Let me show you the power of gathering. Yes, let's sell our good wood. We can get a torch down, which is an upgrade from the Hide Aspis. Nice. Simple branch. We get a recurve bow, which is another upgrade. Yes. Yes, very, very nice. And this is the other set. Perfect. With the feather hat, I guess we can sell them. Yes. Now then, let's see what we can buy with our paltry sum of money. We can get a torch. Oh. Well, it's not that much of an increase, I suppose. The arm shooter lets you arm by with normal attacks. So there's that. And it's only 3 points difference, so if we swap over to our sniper. Oh, the 3-point difference is a 6 increase. Interesting. Now then, well, you know, I'm gonna keep her with the arm shooter here. For now, it also costs a good amount of M that we don't have yet. We do, but it's not worth. So recurve, I'm sorry, let's check out armor. Let's see, a targe. Well, it's fine. It's better than nothing. 5-point increase is a 5-point increase. We take those. What about accessories? Let's see. Ooh, the blind mask is quite nice. What other effects do we really want to guard against? I really don't know. You have the blind guards, you have the red amulet, which increases tag. And the power, no wait, that's a smart air. The red amulet, which increases your agility, yes. Power ring and smart ring, which increases your strength and tech. I think that's it. Yeah, nothing really useful. If there was a panic ward, that would be nice. Or a stun ward. No, what was it? Not stun, but paralysis. Yes, that's the one. That would be really good. Let me check my items here. I have 11 on me. Well, that's good. I suppose that is good. And then let's stay and recover. Yes. I'll restore my TP. Very nice. And with that save, let us go into the Lush Woodlands again. Alright. So, kind of what we're doing almost always now is going to the next floor immediately. So I will discard these arrows. No, oh no. Wrong item, I wanted my eraser. Just like that, there. You go here. Yes. So let's trash those arrows that make Luke go in a circle for grinding. And then let us move like so. This should take me to the next door, if I'm correct. Yes? Oh, you have to interact. You still have to interact with the door, I believe. Wait, what? Oh, was the door not there? Was it? Oh, it's over there instead. My bad. Give me a moment. No, not the eraser. What if I did this instead? There. Now let's turn that off. Yeah. And then let's move you over. No, not you. No. Like this. Am I grabbing onto anything? There you are. That's more like it. And then I want to be over here as well. So if we do this, oh, okay, it automatically opens the door for you. which in turn lets me do this. Move here, turn, and move. Oh wait, did that automatically do that for me? It automatically go through the crevice. Wait, for real? Hold on. Did it really? Oh, it did. That is really, really useful. Very, very nice quality of life item to have. So, yeah, we want to move here. What am I going to do with it? Okay, you can't do much with that, so let's walk around it, like so. How are you going back, you may ask? Well, we're just going to walk back then. We don't have to use the auto mode. Besides, the auto mode is kind of for getting in when you're in full health and resources. What is it? The running back up is a little different in that it does not care how, well, it's more like a, well, why? I'm really low on resources, so I might as well manually control everything just to make sure, right? Of course, this does somewhat come in with a, oh no, but what if I planned this incorrectly? And there's always that problem. So that's kind of a toughie. It's like, do I want to prepare for the immediate outcome or future possible outcomes? That's always quite a tough decision to take. While we're at it, let's draw the walls. It's a very, very fun thing to do outside. Whoops. It's a little bit like meditation. Maybe you could consider it like that. Maybe not. Maybe not. Then we have, yes, there. I want to draw the lines here. Perfect. We do auto mode. I'll encounter 2 more enemies that I should be able to take care of, no problem. Oh yes, if you're wondering why I'm yawning so often, it's because I had to wake up at a different hour today to do errands. You know, in the beginner village, you know, you can... Quests are plenty and abundant at times. So, you know, you have to go to the outskirt forests, right? And you have to sometimes take a quest to make a living. And so I did end up doing some side questing and digressing here and there. Well, I mean, I did manage to get myself some nice bread though, so I suppose the quest was worth it. Oh, these birds are... I think I just want to defend, right? No, I wanted to taunt. Right. Oh, I already have taunt on. Always check. Right, I wanted to defend against the magic damage. Oh wow! I guess we don't really have to defend when we can build maximum offense. Perfect. Just take down everything in one go. And we're also doing a level up. Very nice. Yeah, you gotta farm up the EXP somehow. That's what it's like. That's how it be. That's how life is. Shadow Cloak and Taunt. Okay, why don't we just go full on offense then? Oh, look, a regular attack sealed the ghost owls. Oh, nice. Very nice binding right there. That's what I'm talking about. And we also get a level up here. So then... Midnight, you barely get to attack, and when you do, you have a normal attack. And that deals plenty of damage. I could invest in Strike Guard, and then Elemental Guard. But right now, we are craving offense. I think I've built enough in Iron Wall right now, so I am going to finally invest in Bolt Strike and maybe get Holy Smite. That looks like our bread and butter that I can abuse and reuse. Vengeance Bash is, well... It's a very delayed attack, I think, is what it means, right? It's a strong melee bash attack to one enemy after 3 turns. So you have to you have to wait 3 whole turns in order to get that swing in, and even then it might miss. But if it doesn't miss, it probably deals a lot of damage. And, I mean, it also synergizes well with taunt building. Well, I wonder, is that something I would invest in? Maybe. I think it would be a wise idea to invest in it. Melee bash attack with a splash effect also damages yourself. So this deals a lot of damage in exchange for hurting yourself. That's totally fine. Oh, we got HP boost too. Okay, you see here. If I were to invest in Iron Wall or HP boost is on the first in my list. The more health you have, the better. Definitely, yeah. HP is skilled and interest. Well, yeah, the stats, RPG stats are skilled, definitely in somewhat of an interesting way. Where in most cases, defense tends to fall off. Unless you're specifically building for defense, right? Otherwise, you are advised to take max health upgrades, which are superior to the defense option. Because max health is just a raw increase in how many hits you can take. That's pretty much how it goes, right? Of course, if you really wanted to, you could synergize the 2 of them for maximum survivability, which is also a good idea. Guard Mastery may block physical and elemental attacks against you while in the front line. Oh, you get to parry things. That is definitely useful. That's like the one thing you beeline for and max out instantly. Parry all hits. Oh no, it's parry hits against yourself. Excuse me. So what happens is you taunt and then you hope enemies try and hit you. And then when they do, you hope your Guard Mastery activates. Well, maybe it's not all that maybe it's not all that good. Though it is, you know, the very last thing in line, so it's kind of like, yeah, invest in me! This is pretty much the Fortress's signature master skill, right? Yeah. Okay, let's move on to the other person. We've maxed out Blade Flurry, and it looks like we're dealing maybe like 80 damage. Not quite the same as the second hit, but it's pretty much there, you know? I see like a 50 and I see like a 39. Yeah, definitely 80% around there. Shadow Cloak. Should I invest in Shadow Cloak again? Oh, it decreases the TP cost. I see. What about Decoy Sign? That might increase the aggro chances if I really want to stack them. What else can I invest in that might be good? Yes, Ailment attack up, right? That looks really good, but the problem is, again, enemies are more than well, bosses, which are the ones you have to look out for, are more than likely to resist some sort of ailments. And then... you have to hope that your ailments land in the first place. Maybe I should invest in Ice Knife for some ice damage, just so I get a little bit of elemental. I think we had Bolt Strike, right? So we can get a bit of lightning damage if we really wanted to. Now the problem is, I'm not sure if these still count as physical attacks. Because this is melee ice attack, right? And so you have 3 different aspects the game has to consider for an attack now. Melee, magic, or ranged, I believe. And then you have 2 elements instead of 1. Because, you know, it's both ice and I'm not sure how the game reads that. Because I'm sure you have raw ice, right? Raw fire and raw lightning. And you also have raw cut, raw bash, and raw piercing, right? So, having a combination, yeah, sure. I mean, it's alright. It's trying to do a lot of things at once, which means you don't get too much out of it. I kind of want to invest in Shadow Cloak, just to make it more accessible, but if it auto, yeah. Besides, I really don't have anything else to invest in, when Blade Flurry is already a good solid 8% increase in damage every turn, which is, by the way, with 0 SP cost, which is incredibly good. So let's invest in Shadow Cloak. Counter Samba, I want to level you up to level 4, but I've already invested in Fan Dance, and that does increase the evade rate by a good, I think, should increase, should put 2 or 3 points in this. Or do I want to build Counter Samba? Why not? It increases the counter rate and attack. Might as well do that. Ah! Now the counter rate does not appear. Perfect then. Now we have our 4 skills that we can rotate between. Of course, Regen Bolt is still probably something I might invest in again. Oh no, wait, we probably should have invested in Regen Bolt so we can invest in Refresh Bolt. So an entire line recovers from ailments. Well, it is, you know, for 3 turns in a row, so stuff like Panic and Paralysis are moot. Oh, well, of course, that implies that I can load it first, right? Load the buff in first. And, oh, of course, it's also, the TP cost is also slightly worrying. That's alright though. Let us move on to the next area. Oh, yeah, let's move on to the 3rd stage. I think we've collected everything in the 2nd stage, and I've explored everything that I can. So I should maybe take the time to mark the walls in. So here on the 3rd floor. And then over here, well, no, I think we took care of the event there already. So if we go up here, we encounter nothing. That's right, there's nothing here. So you want to go down and just kind of follow the path that we've already taken before. You do not have taunt, so let me use taunt. Yes. Then I would like for you to do a... Oh, that's full retreat now. We have full retreat on. Yeah, it seems like we don't really use guard orders, so I might swap that out for full retreat instead. Might as well run away from the battle if you can't really survive it in the first place. Always a good option. Their stab doesn't want to target the taunter. Such a big pain of an attack. Wish I could get something similar to it. Well, to be fair. Okay, Dia, looks like your evasion investment is working. That's good to know. Okay. I believe we should be. As they say that, you get hit by a nerve stab. Of course you would. Of course, that is the way, yes. Well, we're done here. And everybody is pretty much fully healed, right? Thank you, Swartz. You are the MVP in terms of the skill patch-up. Patch-up saves lives. Always remember. Is this spot still up? No, it is not. That is a shame. Guess we'll have to go through another round of beating up mobs. Yep. One shot is more than enough to take care of grasshoppers. And I guess we can take care of the lizardmen pretty fast too. Alright, crack Joe. Tongue. What does that do? Wait. I think I remember. It's... No, never mind. I don't remember. Might as well sell it and see later on. Yes. Also, I remember I wanted to do something right. I wanted to swap out the bursts. What? Stash, double slash, and full retreat. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Guard order. Yeah, a good offense. Sometimes a good defense is a good offense. Unfortunately, I built defense. So, I get mediocrity? No, not quite actually. I feel like this team will slowly but surely build up on its healing capabilities and eventually become immortal. Soon, I can feel it. Also, maybe investing in maybe a guard dance might work. Oh, they can hide themselves. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? Was that an ice spell I saw? Holy moly. Whoa, that almost took down Nelly. Icicle. Jeez. Oh. Now I really feel like I'm missing out on... Now I feel like I really need to build some magic characters. Ooh. Yeah. Maybe it was a mistake building a full melee party and one medic. Or, not melee, physical. Here we see an area that I made sure, yes. You hear the cracking sounds from the other side of the wall mixed with the loud growl of a beast. Precisely. Now, how are we feeling? How are we feeling today? You know what? Tell you what. Come at me. I can take out another blood bear. Yeah. Oh. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, I'm not, by the way. Maybe not. Yeah. Maybe? No. 100%. Yes, certainly not. I am not. Is not confident? I am not confident. Maybe this was a mistake. Neither, Shadow Cloak nor Taunt triggered. That's not a good sign. Let me taunt. Let me burst. No, let's do a rig. No, we have to burst. We're at max right here. Yeah, let's do an attack. I want to build Chase on, or do I want to build Attack Tango? Let's build Chase on first. Let's do an arm step. No, actually, our regular attacks can and will bind, I believe. I'll do a regular attack. So give me that nice double slash damage. Chase Samba, perfect. Are we doing it? Yes, we are. We're getting all that Chase Samba. Okay, there it is. There it is. And I'm stunned. That is fine, actually. Now then, let's defend. No, you have Chase Samba on, so let me build attack and see what happens. And I want to use an attack tango, and let me do a normal attack. And then we can do a line heal. Yes. Front row gets an attack buff and starts dealing a lot more hits. Midnight. I think you need to defend this round. Yes. Do I want? No, I do not need regen mults. So let's stack counter Samba. Then how about we use a heal on Nelly? Yes. Set attacks. Chase Samba, yes. Yes? Yes. No? No counter. I've been scammed. Alright. Okay, sure. That's fine. Oh wait. How are you doing? Okay, we have one free turn for attacks. Let's do a normal attack and hope that binds. No! I didn't want to heal you! Ah! Okay, I guess that worked out. I wanted to heal Midnight. That's okay. Now, what are we lacking in? We need to stack Chase Samba again. Yes. Then I guess we can do a line heal. Yeah. Yep. Critical hit. Ooh. Is that crit? Ooh, more critical hits. Perfect. Okay. Now we can go full on offense. I want to do a bolt strike. And then, oh, let's do a burst. Let's do double slash. And then, yeah, we want the stack attack tango again. We do a normal attack, and I think I'll take this time to heal. Oh, that's some good damage going on. Attack tango, yes. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, flinch. Very nice. Eat dirt. No, I don't want Shadow Cloak. Let's finish you off with another double slash. And at this point, we can, yes. Very nice. Chase Samba. Nice. Ooh, alright. There we go, that's it. Game over. We get ourselves another Rending Claw. And that lets us get another bow, but, you know. We only have one sniper, so it doesn't really do much for us. Oh, there's a small crevice here, but you may not be able to come back. Far? Yeah, sure. That's fine by me. Is there anything here? There's nothing here, though. That's kind of odd, I suppose. I guess that's like an escape route, then. Just in case anything goes bad and you start getting a foe chasing you at low resources, you can always run back there and get yourself into the safe spot. Where it's locked between two doors, so no foes from either spot will come at you. Let's see. Yeah, I will taunt. And then I will stack everyone's attacks on a single line. Yes, fake vine. Yes, yes. More, hit him, yeah. Take him down. Okay. Yeah, we'll just defend and do an auto attack stacking. Oh wait, no, that means Midnight did not defend. Oh, whatever. We got off without getting hit by lightning this time. Well then, our next step in progression should be just exploring the dungeon, really. And I want to maybe there. Follow around like that. There was an open area I saw, but I might be mistaking things now. Over here we have... Is there anything here? There is something here, but first let us mark blue. No! Oops, that's the eraser. There. Let's mark the blue water here. And I'll mark the walls. This is a wall, no doubt about it. So it's something like that. And then, yeah, sure, why not? I'll take the time to draw some more walls here. Make sure it's all clear. This spot, I guess? I think there was nothing else. So that's just that. There may have been more here I forgot to mark, so... or step on. So I'll leave it like this. Somewhat incomplete. Is that... yeah, that should be alright. Oh, no, wait. Not here. Let me mark this part, though. This part is definitely clean. So... ah! I'll make sure that works. That works out, yes. Just something like this. And right here too, there is nothing here either. So that... oh no, not you. You are good where you are. There we go. There we go. Oops. Again, wrong item. Wrong eraser. There we go. That's the right one. Now we check. As you walk down a dead end, you hear rustling from a nearby thicket. You carefully have a look, only to see a giant plant-like monster attacking a small hare. The monsters are too focused on their prey to notice you. The hare situation looks dire. If you wish to save it, you must challenge the monsters to a fight. Otherwise, it would be best to leave. Yeah. You sound your weapons to draw the monster's attention and prepare for battle. Watch the hare be another monster we have to fight later on. We do get preemptive attacks, so I will take advantage of that 100%. Now everything is weakened, so I should be able to take down everything very quickly. Just like that. After the last monster gives its death rattle, it collapses. You sheath your weapons and look towards the hole. It appears that it sustained only minor wounds. The hare bounds deeper into the forest. After it departs, you notice something on the ground. It is a piece of new seeming equipment. Ooh. Obtain the arm guard. Oh, that protects your arm from getting locked. That's particularly useful for melee characters. But at the same time, you are sacrificing the accessory slot for, you know, something like a strength band. You count your blessings in finding this unexpected spoil and resume your exploration of the maze. I mean, I guess it's fine. I'll take those. Right? Right. Okay. I see gathering spot. I beeline for it. And then one block ahead. Okay, so one water block there. Yes. Oh, this is a mining spot. Nice. Cyanide? Granite. Is that all? One more. Okay, now it's been exhausted. Huh? Oh, dear. That is certainly strange. It looks like I've hit a dead end. We have no choice but to backtrack. What items could I have missed? Let's see here. Yeah, it's all dead end here. Should I walk back and make sure there are no crevices I missed out on? Maybe. Maybe something along the lines here that I missed? How about we check? Let's go back. Oh yeah, here it is. Oh, it's impassable from this side. Never mind. That was not the our winning lark. Well, it looks like we've angered something that we... Oh no! You can't get out of this one. Or not. Doesn't matter. Yeah. So let me check right here. Not here, not here. Not here either. What about here? No. There's water here and here. So you have... Why don't I mark it? Because I can see it. There's water here. And there's 2 spots beyond that. And it looks like there's some sort of door in front like that. It's a very odd setup. Then on the other side, it looks like there's another grass patch and another door. However, I have no idea how I'm supposed to enter that area now. Suppose we can try and make do with walking in a circle. See if anything down here catches my eye. Right? Oh, wait a minute. There's more to this area. Whoops! I shouldn't have marked the wall. One erase later. There. Now that is more accurate. Also, 2 bodies of water. Well, 2 blocks. So like that. 2 squares. Then if I wanted to go down, I could go downwards. Right there. Oh, this thing is blocked. I see. Okay, let me go back. Come at me. What are you doing? Do you not want to... Huh? What's going on? Wait, why? But why? I need you to break this, right? Huh? Do you not really move past that line? Is this really what's supposed to happen? I thought Phil really chased you. Okay, I mean, this works in my favor, but at the same time it doesn't. I'm kind of at a loss here. Is there anything else I could do? No? Oh, okay. That's strange. Oh, sure, it brought one bear over somehow. Maybe it might have been... Maybe? Might have been the one I took down that could move over here? Oh. You're right. What do I do now? I may not have soft locked myself. Just a bit. It'll take a few days for the enemy for the foe to respawn. Oh my. Oh dear. What do we do? What a dilemma. What can we do? Let's try again. I want to see if it's true. I want to see if the foe really doesn't go past those broken logs. So I'm purposefully going to trigger you again. Yes. Come towards me. Come on. Okay, now you want to move back. What? Okay, you don't want to. So that is your territory then. That is... Oh, very, very, very strange. That means we really do have to wait for the foe to respawn. Ah, that's great. And here I thought I was clever for breaking this log last round. Unfortunately, this was the wrong log for progression. Talk about... The risk was calculated. But boy, am I bad at math. Do I have a taunt? No, I don't. It's fine then. Oh, burst. Yeah. Everyone go full offense on this thing. Yeah. Give it a good hit. Take it down, boys. Yeah. Look at him go. Very solid hits. 6 and 7. You love to see it. And yeah, if everybody gangs up on him, we should be able to take it down, I think. Maybe. As long as Nerf Stab doesn't take down anyone. Ooh, oh, there it is. Ah. We're safe. All good here. Let's go! Yes! We're semi-soft locked. Woohoo! Oh yeah. Oh well, at least I got some more granite. There is absolutely nothing else I can do here. It is a very unfortunate set of circumstances. Yes. You know what that means? That means we get to revisit the other dungeon. That's right. But how would I do that? It has, yes, I need something that can take down those Death Stalkers with ease. And then I can confidently dance around in the dungeon. Also for Reborn. I need to make sure I can take that down too. Oh, that's right, let's go back to the very first cave and take down the angry baboons there, I think. No, was it exotic? I forgot. But the foe's there. Yep, I need trigger a taunt. Then we can just play the normal attack game. You know what, since I have some SP, why don't I leg snipe you? And see if it works. Yeah! First try. Very nice. Wheeled attack. Big reward attack. Okay. Midnight, you need to defend. Everybody... No, just gang up on him. Yeah. Oh, arms are sealed too. Wow, double sealage. Well, now that's gone. All for nothing, really. Defend again and have the rest of the party attack. Yes. And then the next turn, we should be all good. Yep. Yeah. Yes, there we go. Very nice. 20, yeah, it's better than the Scorpion or the Death Stalker. Oh, and we're out of inventory space now. Yeah. I'll discard the Rat Fang. They don't sell for as much. Then I will take my leave politely. Something like these, maybe I might actually start using those those escape items just to speed the progress up a little bit. Those kind oh, I cannot hold any more items, you're right. Shoot, all the gather's supposed to refresh though. I need to gather them for money. Oh, here's a big roller. We can just normal attack it. Yeah! Is there... Yes. No, never mind. My track of thought went kind of haywire there. At first I was like, well, I could do something, and then I forgot what that something was. I think it had to deal with the shop. No, that was the second thought that popped into my head. Because my inventory was full. So I wanted out. And so we need to rapidly leave this place so we can sell stuff. That is pretty much the first thing that, well, the main thing that is on my mind right now then. Yeah. So Mandrake Roots. Goodbye Ratfang, goodbye Grass Eater. You will not be remembered because you are junk items now. Due to the fact that you sell way less than any of these items I'm finding right now. Oh no, I have auto triggered. Shoot, let's turn that off. Here we are. Much better. Yeah, the thing here is the way this map is set up, you can't auto back. Even if you auto back, well, yeah, you can auto back or forward. You can only auto in one direction when it comes to walking. But I guess it makes sense because you would most likely use an Aria thread to leave the place or something similar, right? And you call it a day's work because that is saving your time instead of walking through the dungeon and discarding valuable item drops that probably would have summed up to the price of an Aria thread. So there is some strange cost sink fallacy there that I'm not catching on to. Though we do get a tad bit of EXP in return. Hard roller, hard skid roller, so grass eater jaw, rat fang, rat hide. I'll throw those away. And then yeah, rat hide. Not that important. Yes, let's go back and sell some stuff. Alright, time to earn some money. We can hold down the Y button, that is true. Yeah, all 49 items. Oh, now we can get an arm guard. Hide aspis. Yeah, I'll sell that too. I do not need that. And then we should probably go to the storage and store goods like the poison blade and the arm guard that we are not using, and we should save as well. I'll save again. I'll save for a third time just to make sure. And then I will check up on my party. How are you doing? Is there anything I can help you with? Is there anything I can help you with, sir? A tweed. Yo, you still have a tweed equipped. That's kind of funny. No wonder you took so much damage from a single icicle needle. Tell you what. We can afford better gear now. Let's buy you some respectable armor. What do you have? You have a leather vest that's worse than a leaf jacket, seriously. Or you can get another hobblegen. But, one's a leaf jacket, yeah. Light armor, much better. There. Yeah. And I guess I'll save again. Yes, would you like to save? Yes, I would like to save. Certainly will. And I'm sure we still have the same resorts in... Yes. The quest shop. Quest shop? No, I'm sorry, it's not quest shop. It's the, what is it? What is it called again? The dancing peacock. Like a bar of some sorts? I don't know. No, we don't want to enter the labyrinth yet. We have to wait for the foe to respawn. Because we locked ourselves out of that one area. So I want to select the cave. Right, we want to go to the old forest mine first. First and foremost. We go here and we beat up the foes there. And see if we can get any better items. Funnily enough, there's only one Yeah, there is only one crevice here. And I think I would like to go over here first. And do a little bit of gathering. Or fight the monkey, whichever one comes first. Shadow Cloak, okay. Just to be on the safe side, I will use taunt. And have everybody do a regular attack. Nomad Baboon is taking plenty of damage now. Oh. And its swing does not deal that much damage. Oh, you actually have quite a lot of health. Oh. You don't deal too much damage though. And if I do get lucky with a normal attack, I am able to seal your arms with my sniper. Yeah. Is that all I can do? I say that, and I feel like I'm about to jinx myself. Watch it do a special skill soon now. Oh no. Oh, okay. We're okay. We're still okay. All good. Oh. Critical hit is nice. Oh, is taunt wearing off? Uh-oh. No, there's one more turn of taunt. Everybody, just attack him, everybody. You'll be fine. Come on. There you go. Baboon skin. Ooh, baboon skin. Maybe it's for armor. Oh. Sure, again, I guess. Burst. Oh no, not burst, defend, yeah, and then attack. No! And then burst. You are our strongest damage dealer. And then let's hope you get an attack seal of some sort. Arm seal? Yeah, does sealing a Nomad Baboon's arms negate it from oh, it might prevent it from doing a swing of all things. But only a swing. It'll still be able to normal attack, I think. Maybe. Or it continues to do swing. That may or may not be the thing that it does. Deal damage? Yes, more damage. Defending? Yeah, well, yeah. And then I'll use a burst before it fills the gauge up, and we lose some points in that. So we'll speed up the damage process. Slowly but surely we're taking it down. And it does not pose a threat, the way taunt is actually very effective against it. There you go. Some more baboon skin and a level up. Perfect. Then we get to mine. Iridescent ore, yes. That's always nice. And that is it for the gathering spot. Oh yes, and I want the custom. Swartz. Oh, I did not custom Swartz. Oops. Okay. Refresh. Targets a whole line. Do I want to invest in a whole line? It jumps the cost from 3 to 12 TP. But this does recover the entire party's ailments from things such as panic and paralysis. The catch is that, well, I'd rather be healing when it comes down to it, right? And if we look forward here, I believe we do get group therapy, right? And that's at mastery level 20. So, I mean, I could wait and then use that. Oh, but it does cost 15 TP to use. Oh no, but then if you invest all 4 points in it, I think the TP cost to trigger it decreases. What else can I upgrade? Toxin Study. Ooh, that seems useful. I'll take that. I need to take that. Strength increases your resistance to binds. That will definitely be useful because that'll prevent me from not being able to heal if I ever get binded. Well, since getting binded does prevent you from getting healed if you do get binded on the wrong body part or right body part to yeah, you get the idea. The right body part to get nerfed or to prevent you from being able to heal. Which is also the wrong body part to get binded on, because you don't want to get binded on that body part. Line heal. Line heal, quick therapy, and lines target skills will affect the entire party. Oh, I see. Oh, but if we invest more in refresh, does that decrease the SP cost? I suppose since we don't have anything else we want to invest in other than patch up, but from what I have going, patch up heals pretty much everybody except for midnight. So that's more than enough. So let's invest in refresh. Ah, there it is. Yeah, decrease the TP cost. Now that's more like it. So our next level it'll go to 6, and maybe by the time we hit level 6, well, it'll go back to the TP cost of 3, which is very affordable. Very affordable. We'll be able to refresh the whole line for pretty cheap, and so we won't have to worry about that. Right now it's 9. I suppose it is the cost of refreshing the entire line single turn. 1 by 1 for the price of, well, 1 turn action, so that's good. We will take those. Yeah, these are the equivalent of the ice and lightning skills that the Rune Master has. But for our purposes, I want to increase my snipes. Oh, I also forgot to invest points in... Oh, okay. And Nelly, okay. Let's raise arm snipe. Yeah, let's max out arm snipe. Even though, yes, you do have the arm bow. I'll just, yes, and then, so that means for the next, what is it, 6 levels, we'll have that, and, well, actually for the next 5 levels, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll have one of them maxed out, but then we'll have to move on to investing in either head snipe, or, what is it, camouflage and discerning eye, along with eagle eye and high caution. Can prevent the party from being surprised in battle. Yeah, these miscellaneous skills are probably the ones I want to invest in. But, ooh. There's also Silver Arrow. Oh man. It's a ranged stab attack, right? And ignores buffs and physical defenses. So it's effective against anything. Anything. It ignores physical defenses too, so does that mean it just ignores defense? You're doing raw, complete, utter, raw piercing damage. That is really good. I like that. It's consistent. It's very consistent. However, I'm already invested in binds. I'd have to sacrifice those. And I don't want to sacrifice those because those binds are pretty darn useful. So I guess what we're going to end up doing is we're going to end up learning Chase Bind. Which makes sense. It performs a follow-up attack when an ally binds an enemy. Wait, when an ally binds an enemy, so does my own bind count? So does Nelly count as an ally, or is that itself? What? Well, we still end up needing it to get Snipe Mastery. because that increases our critical rate against bound enemies. And so if you stack up the critical rates, I'm sure you can get over 100%. So every single hit would be a crit, and that is really nice. Cooldown. Oh, skill that requires a cooldown. Ooh. Sounds very powerful. Or divine shot. Oh. We might have to invest in these guys later on for a divine shot. Because we've already built binds, right? So if we build binds, then divine shot becomes very useful if we can set the turn to bind the enemy all three areas, right? Head, legs, and arms. And then we use divine shot. And we can spam that until the boss removes its binds. Then we rebind it. This would synergize well with multiple snipers too, since you could speed up the process and the odds at which you bind the enemy. We also have power boost, which is your raw attack power bonus. I think that's also really good. Really good. So let me go back to Midnight and invest in Bold Strike one more. Now we are able to get Holy Smite next level, just as I needed it. And let me, let's buff Shadow Cloak. Now it only requires 4 TP to use. Which means if I ever do feel like the boss is going to charge up an attack, and I'm going to fail either the DPS check, or there is no other choice, I think, or just for contingency purposes, just to make sure that Zed does not take damage, I can just, use Shadow Cloak during a free turn. I'll be missing out on some damage, but it's for survivability. As for Dia, we unlocked Guard Tango. Nah. Since we can only stack 3 tangos at a time, I think I want to invest in Regen Waltz. Since all of these are already at 4. So that should be fine. Okay, now everybody should be maxed out. And that means I get to take care of the last Nomad Baboon with a new and leveled up party. No, wait, I do not want to defend first. First I want to taunt. Then I want to burst. And see how much damage my party actually deals. Oh, I think we're doing a little bit more damage, though it's not too discernible, since it's mainly, since we're mainly building, since, even though you have high stats, right, your stats reflect a stronger bonus in gear, but gear still determines your output and damage. Oh yeah, we could go one more. That should take it down. Maybe. Yeah, okay. That'll do it. Now let's see what this baboon skin gives us. Seems kinda hopefully useful. And maybe we can get new better armor? Maybe. I'm not sure actually. Since it's around the same level as the cutters. So maybe we might get something good. Maybe. Maybe not. It might be already under beyond, we might already have gear beyond what it provides. Yeah. It's 42. Poofy mittens. Ooh, okay, never mind. That definitely helps out. Works in my favor. Yeah. This increases strength. Oh. Ah. But it is not better than leather gloves. If you look at leather gloves gives you a flat 8 defense. Poofy mittens gives you 5, but it also increases your strength by 1 point. Meaning... Ooh. It's... Oh? No, that's sacrificing the smart earring. Yeah, no. Meaning it's basically not useful for anyone in the party. Great. At least we got good EXP from it. No, I already saved. Let's see, where else do I want to go? Ah, that's right. I want to take a look at... Oh, no, not here. Oh, never mind. I guess we triggered another event. That's right, we did have to go visit the Count anyway. I'm glad to see that you're safe, members of Knots. How are you finding things on the 3rd floor? A giant beast roar? I see. It sounds as if something worse than the blood bear may live down there. Those lush woodlands will not be safe to explore unless something is done. Keep at it and stay on your toes. Yes. Oh, no new missions, right. Let's go back. And after that, let me save so I don't have to trigger that event again and go, hey, wait a minute, I've seen that before. I wonder I should take a look at it again. Nah, I don't want to. I want to listen to it. Let's go back to the valley. No, wait. Let's go to the small arcade. And I want to see if my new refresh capabilities are able to take down the furry horn. Where are you? There you are. I know you're coming for me. Quit spinning in circles. Oh yeah, we've seen this one before. Speed through that dialogue. And then if I move right up here, right? I'm gonna go there. Yes. Now I get to hit you. Shadow Cloak. Alright. Let me use Taunt. Let me use Burst. And an attack. And a Chase Samba. And I want to do a Leg Snipe. And I want to just... yeah. Just a regular healing. Yes. There's our taunt. There's a Leg Snipe. But apparently Leg Snipe doesn't do anything. Level Roar. Okay. Now let's boost the attack tango. Let's do another Leg Snipe. Let's use, not Line Heal, but Refresh. The problem is, our healer goes last. Which means... Or not. Almost last. I want to do a Bolt Strike this turn. And then, yeah. Let me... What have I stacked, actually? Chase Samba, attack tango. Yeah, okay, let's stack our region walls this time. And do another Leg Snipe. Level Roar, shoot. Finally, you've been sealed. There. Hitting your... oh no. Maybe I should just continuously spamming it doesn't really work now, does it? Let me cast Shadow Cloak here. This time I will attack you. No, actually, I want to see what happens if I Arm Snipe too. And of course I'll do a line refresh. Arm Snipe. Legs have been sealed. Perfect. Perfect. Now then, let's do defend. No, right, I want to do a Bolt Strike. That's what I wanted to do. Now let's do a burst and an attack. And what do you have on you? Chase Samba. Wait, Region Waltz is already over? Wait a minute. Chase Samba attack. Oh no, I never got to trigger Region Waltz. Let's do that, I guess. And then I want to do an arm snipe just for the laughs. Yeah. I'll attack just like normal. Refresh chase Sama. There you go. Another model roar. Are you kidding me? Oh, that is such a pain now. Also, arm snipe doesn't seem to be leg sniped. Oh, you are not leg sniped anymore. Let me do a refresh. Shoot. No, no, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no! Zed! No! I mean, we can take it down. However, we are taking... Yeah. For your fun hide, okay. Let's see what fun hide gives us, and then I'm going to sell it, and I'm going to reload the save file. The problem, yeah, it's uneven EXP, so I'm definitely going to reload the save file. The problem with, what is it? What do you call it again? What's the name? Right, the furry horn. The problem with the furry horn is that it keeps on inflicting a bunch of panic. And I kind of have to spam panic recovery with the healer in order to fix that problem. Oh no, I do not want to save. No. Let me see what you have when I sell the hide. New items. Ooh, a helmet. How good is it? How good is this? Okay. This is very useful. Increase, a very good increase, a very solid defense, and also an increase in TP. Whew. Definitely worth it. Now then, let me exit and hunt it down again. This time, I'm going to effectively spam recover. Oh, before that, let's have Scorch use healing on midnight. So we start off with max health. And now we can go to the city gates and depart into the small market again. Now then, this time we'll 55 means 55 divided by 9 is 5 rounds. So I can last 5 rounds without a single model roar. And then hopefully I will survive like that. I don't know, maybe I should invest in increasing... What is it? Maybe I should invest in increasing speed or agility for the medic instead, so I can react accordingly rather than predict. That might be more useful if I wanted to build damage. Now, if I wanted to fight against these things. Okay, taunt is on. So let me do a bolt strike. We want to go full on offense, I think. Wait, midnight. Let me get your info. No. No. No, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Mistakes have been made. I accidentally pressed the L button. This requires a restart. Again. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oopsies. That was definitely not intentional. Whew. Very dangerous game you're playing there. I pretty much hit that by reflex. Don't do that, kids. Don't ever press the auto button on reflex. Not unless your party is completely and overly busted and you've built for auto. Then maybe, just maybe, you might be able to. Okay, yes, I know. Their hoopers got the better of them. Very unfortunate. Now, take these guys out. Yeah, that's right. Take them out. One hit. One more hit, Midnight. Yeah. Let's go. Very good. Now let me check out how the party is looking. Yeah. All good. As predicted, as expected. Now we're ready. Now I will not use... Oh, do you not have Shadow Cloak activated? Fine. Let's do burst and let's attack. And then let's do a chase samba. Then we can do a leg snipe. And then we'll do a refresh. Double slash, yes. Chase samba. Multiple, alright. Shoot, Zed is now panicked. Okay. And you skipped the turn because of that. Oh, wow. That's mean. It's very mean. Ooh, we need to outspeed this thing. And outspeed it good. Let's do an attack tangle this time, right? Yes. Then let's spam another leg snipe. And for this round, I think I want to just do a normal attack. It shouldn't do Muddy Roar twice in a row. If it does, sue me, man. Oh, of course. Oh, of course. Oh, of course you would do me like this. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Okay. Okay, here's a burst, and here's an attack. And looking at... No. Yes, looking at the health it has right now and the buffs you have, I think I want to go for a Regen Waltz. A Regen Waltz? No, let's go for a regular attack. And let's do an arm snipe. Let's do... I want to go with a line heal. Yes, a line heal. Or we can do that and defeat it. Whew. That was somewhat of a close one, but man, it did Muddled Roar twice. Twice in a row. That is dumb. That is so dumb. Twice in a row. You're telling me... Twice in a row. I can't believe it would do that to me. You'd think it'd go, okay, you know, well, attack patterns, right? So first, you open up with a Muddled Roar, and then, you know, your enemies are now, you know, in panic, so you take the opportunity, the exact next turn to attack, right? No, you don't. You roar again. Okay, I believe you. This AI is a little bit silly. I'm not sure I'll be able to defeat the furry horns in the Spring Valley. That consistently with that. I need some luck. I definitely need some luck. It's going to be a little bit of a tough run here. A bit of a tough run, kids. Right. Yes, my knots. It's going to be just a bit harder than expected. Ooh. Fresh animal. Red horned ox. Did anybody say they wanted red horned ox? Furry horns. Horns is an Horns. Did someone say they wanted... Ooh, and we're discovering more rare foods. Interesting. So how about I talk to you? Can I talk to you? Come back here. I would like to talk to you. Like this? No. Come on now. There we are. Oh, Sakura trots. Okay. Oh, okay, I see. So the request changes every so often. And I suppose if we find anything worth value, we go back and we talk to them. Well, anything of value on the overworld. I see. That makes sense. Okay. Custom. How are you guys doing in terms of EXP? Last time, how much EXP did we get? No, we're still pretty far from the next level. It's not halfway through yet. We'll go back to Tharsis. Sell our food, okay. And then go to the atelier. Sell Funhide for the nice helmet. And everything else. I would like to buy the helmet. Yes. No, the helmet. The bar boot. Bar boot. For which person would it be the best? Ah, yes, Dia would need it the most because Dia is actually our most TP heavy character right now, excluding the medic. Dia needs all the TP she can to consistently dance. So we will give you the bar boot, yes. And then does anybody else want the hairpin then? I'll tell you what. Let's give Nelly the hairpin. Give you a nice defense increase. The lightning ring does nothing for you. And then let's just stay. It's fine. I need to refresh my TP anyway. And I will save. Yeah. I'll take this. We're done dungeon diving for today. I'll take this time to actually write some maps and maybe not write some maps. I meant draw on them, mark some items. You know, draw up the walls, right? Just like that. And then, you know, talk to you guys. And maybe discuss some random thoughts that come into mind. Such as the end card. Yeah, I am working on the end card. Don't worry, guys. It is coming soon. TM. It'll be there. And then we also have the drawing stream that I did mention I wanted to do. I believe I should be able to set one up now, so please look forward to that soon. It's TM again. Oh man. We have all these things planned, but they are definitely not scheduled yet. And then we also have, what is it called? What is it called again? Oh yes, okay, so we completed Gurumin, right? Well, completed. We haven't gotten the true end. But nonetheless, I do consider it a completion of sorts. I beat the game. I beat the final boss. Arguably, Motora's gym is probably harder than the boss. Or that, or I'm missing out on some tips and tricks. Maybe I might do a little bit of time travel hacks. No, not hacks. Time travel, time travel magics. Not hacks, magics. And, kind of go back in time every time the score is... Oh no, I'm already doing that. It's called save scumming. Advanced save scumming. Loading the game exactly before the score is... the score is shot. Yeah. No, not like that. And then... Oh no, I've gone off track, right? So, I suppose we'll still have Gurumin in, the backlog. Going, hey, I can always revisit it. But I actually want to start a new RPG again. Because we have Etrian running. And that's pretty much it. This Etrian is going to be a little bit of a longer series, as you can probably tell, since, well, due to the nature of the game, we're going to be just taking our very sweet time, mapping out dungeons, and, talking to NPCs, maybe, well, listening to what they have to say, reading it out loud to you guys, and drawing maps especially. It's quite the relaxing game, I would say. But if you want a little bit more action, or a bit more story involved, or perhaps just more funny explosions to watch. I mean, okay, if we're talking about funny explosions, I can always point to Disgaea, but that's Disgaea. And that's the Gorilla stream game. Whenever I feel like it, I'll boot it up. Oh, how do I... There. Right, the X button. Let's mark the second floor with walls now. Yeah, if you're looking for more of a classic turn-based sort of JRPG, I want to start something like that. Rather than tactics or dungeon crawling, this is raw turn-based. Completely raw turn-based, yes. And there are plenty to choose from. We have... I can always revisit Dragon Quest. Or I can touch a little bit of Final Fantasy, I suppose. If that... Oh, but, I mean, people have already probably streamed all of those, and you probably don't want to watch... yes! Another VTuber streaming some Final Fantasy or Dragon Quest game. Woo, yay! Oh man, I am so excited. Yeah, so I want to see if I can maybe dig for a nice JRPG to share with you guys that maybe you've probably heard of, maybe you haven't, and maybe you actually haven't tried it out before. We'll see. We'll see. See if I can find anything like that. Or maybe it's just a game so bad that you wouldn't play it yourself. So we can suffer together, yes. A kusoge. Kusoge with this. Maybe, that actually sounds like a good idea. You know? I think that might be entertaining. We could just kind of say, oh man, look at how bad this game is every single moment we get. And that'll be part of the fun. And you'll be here to watch me suffer, and I'll be here to, well, I'll be the one suffering through the mechanics. Oh, no, Come on, just erase like that there. There. Okay, nice and clean. All good, all good. Yeah, now that I think of it, yeah, Kusoge doesn't sound that bad. Gets my mind churning. It's okay. I mean, okay, when you think Kusoge, you think like really bad game. And I sometimes I go and I think, oh yes, silly games made from RPG Maker, right? Or made by RPG Maker, but well, not quite. I want to actually play an infamous JRPG. Something that is renowned for being really bad in terms of gameplay-wise, right? And the story is story. Story is good. If it has a plot, that's fine. Maybe, recurring gags, sure. I'll take those. It's fine. Maybe if it has like, no. If the game is really bad, I want to see at least maybe it has a redeeming story, Maybe. Otherwise, it would just be really bad all around, and, well, that would just be suffering without any fun. Well, I mean, maybe for you guys it's fun. Since you're not the one playing. It would also be kind of hard to make content from showcasing, oh look how bad this is. No, I don't really just want to say look at how bad this is. I also want to go, just because this game, well, it's not just because, since this game is just so bad in terms of gameplay, you're missing out on some actual good story. So let's, suffer together and watch me watch me call out how stupid some of the game mechanics are, but enjoy, when there is story, enjoy what you have. Well, not enjoy what you have. That's not the right meaning. It's more like, oh no, it's words. Words are failing me, Captain. Oh no. Something like that. Oh yeah, look at that. It looks pretty complete. For you, yeah, you're fine. What about anything? Okay, I've mapped out everything then. This one is still in progress, so we're all good. And I should go to the inn and then save my map progress then. Yeah, and so it's effectively, watching someone suffer through the gameplay and enjoying the story, so you don't have to suffer through the gameplay. I want to do something like that, and I'm sure there are a couple of those sorts of games. Well, the thing here is that there's also once you've played one JRPG, you've pretty much played them all, and that is true. It's kind of like, oh well, look, here's some random teenage swordsman who somehow gets caught up in this enormous conspiracy that envelops the entire world, and now he's the one, or she's the one, who has to save the world now. Oh no! Wow. And along the way, our protagonist, picks up a band of merry, companions. Including, but not limited to, yes, the mage, the warrior, the archer, the healer of the party. Ooh, now that's spicy. The healer of the party. The mage come healer hybrid who's basically the one you have in your party all the time because of how versatile she is. And more, yes, and much more. I am, yes, very generalizing things very much, of course. It's it is about the journey, and you know there are some JRPGs renowned for their decent plot, right? And maybe they're good world building. World building. Oh dear. Yeah. You can make way with, I don't know, some limited world building, I guess. You don't have to like do extensive world building. It is appreciated, but it's not for everyone. See, and like there comes a point where you go, wow, that is too much dialogue to read. Let me just shut down my brain and beat up some enemies. It's different strokes for different folks, really. I personally enjoy a good balance. I've also been spoiled by the way this Afternoon of Darkness works. Man, I really enjoy that game. Have I told you how much I've enjoyed that game? I'm gonna tell you again. No, I'm not. I already told you. And besides, you hear enough about it in my Gorilla streams. So, oh, well, I mean, maybe we could grab a game with a unique game mechanic? Something that you don't really see in JRPGs, and we can get tired of it. Yes, I am not. I am very much indeed not. So, maybe if we can find... Oh, I guess, okay. It's striking a good balance, right? The story doesn't have to be all that complex. The gameplay doesn't have to be all that good if the story can save it. The story can save the game. Oh, can it really? Does it really? No, it doesn't. Let's just say that the gameplay is so bad, the story can't even save it, even though it may be a pretty good story. Maybe. Just maybe. Or maybe it's the other way around, and there is actually no story whatsoever, which is actually a bonus. Hey, wait a minute, I think I've heard this one. And the gameplay is incredible. Wait a minute. That's just Monster Hunter. That's pretty much the Monster Hunter series for you. Yeah, but it's an ARPG. Man, I cannot play ARPG. You've seen me play Guru, man. Holy moly, that took a toll on me. I mean, I might not look like it, but I did struggle. It was a struggle. It was a struggle. I mean, early game, like, yes, I did blaze through it, and it was designed for children to play. Yes, and it was designed with, you know, very, very, what is it? Generous? No. What was it called? Not generous, but, not lax. It was... Oh man, my mind is blanking out again. But... Not lax, yes, very forgiving mechanics, where when you die, you go back to the... Well, when your health goes to 0... Yes, very forgiving. Thank you, chat. Very forgiving, where when your health drops to 0, you just kind of go back to a certain checkpoint. Maybe it's, you know, at the beginning of the room and whatnot, but you're there. I mean, you can just continue doing it until you beat the stage, and that's kind of nice because you're not completely booted out the dungeon and then forced to start all over from the very beginning. Well, that's what I did anyway, because that's the only way you get S and S ranks, right? So why not try? Yeah. To think of a good game. First Kuruman. Next, Dark Souls. No Dark Souls, please. Please. I am so not... I do not need to suffer that much. Oh, no. The only difficulty I would play Dark Souls in is the highest difficulty, okay? I would not play it on any lower difficulty. I would play Trial by Fire and die multiple times. No. over, maybe I might die like triple digits to the tutorial boss, okay? Okay? That's the way you're gonna see me play Dark Souls. It's going to be an infinite time loop, where I will never beat the tutorial boss, okay? Ever. Never ever beat the tutorial boss. This is how it's going to go, okay? I'm going to go, alright, so you know, what is it? If I remember, it's like, okay, hardest difficulty, right? Okay, so what's the worst starting gear you can get? Give me that, I'll take that. And then, and we'll go from there. It's like, oh, so you're gonna beat the tutorial boss on the hardest difficulty with the worst starting gear possible. Is this how you're gonna play the game? It's like, no, this isn't how I'm gonna play the game. I'm going to fight the tutorial boss with the worst starting gear and the hardest difficulty. I'm not gonna beat it. I'm not going to beat it. I'm just going to die. Okay? I'm just going to die. Over 100 times. Maybe 200. Maybe 300, okay? But by that point, you know, I might actually learn a thing or two about Dark Souls. The thing here is, if there's a... Well, okay. People say... No, not people. A wise fool once said, if everything is busted in a game, nothing is. But another wise fool said, oh no, I forgot the saying already. Oh, come on, you can't do this to me, not brain. Not brain is failing. Shutting down. Not.exe is not.exe is crashed. Please reboot. Oh. Yes, yeah, pretty much, if everything in the game is busted, you know, like, oh yes, so, magic spell deals, what, over 1 million damage? You gotta be kidding me. Well, I mean, you can do 1 million damage to the enemy, sure, but the enemy can also deal 1 million damage back at you. So, it's the law of equivalent exchange, you know? If everything is busted, nothing is. Oh yeah, and you also have about 500 billion health. Have fun with that. What? What? That's too much? Well, I mean, you know, your enemy has the same thing, so, you know, have fun. Have fun with those inflated numbers. Inflated, no. That's a very bad example. That's just inflated numbers. I'm sorry. It's something more like, okay, so, you know, like, if I stack 5 different buffs, right? The one being a revival buff, one being an attack buff, and one being an attack buff on revival, what happens is, and we have a defense buff on revival as well. And then we have an auto revival buff. So, wait, no, how many buffs is that? That's like 6? Oh, I think that's 5, right? And then I'll also stack a 6 buff, right? And with this magical 6 buff, will become an infinite loop of attack and defense buffs, as I magically make myself die and revive every single turn, okay? The 6 buff is the inverse of the revival buff, where it's actually a debuff. But for some reason, the game counts it as a buff. I don't know whose idea that was. But when you die, all your debuffs are actually cancelled with this game mechanic. But all the buffs stay. So with that in mind, what you can do is you can apply your revival and insta-death buffs. And so what happens is you die on that turn. And for some reason, the revivals triggers when you die. And it only triggers when you die. And there is no check for both revival and insta-death. Well, actually there is, but insta-death is designed, but revival is designed to counter insta-death. Let's just say that, right? And so what happens is every turn, you just grow stronger. You die, but you come back with, you know, full health. Or it doesn't even matter if you come back with full health, because you have your auto-revive stacked buffs. And so you gain, and so every turn, you know, you just stack on attack and defense buffs until you can pretty much deflect the enemies to death. Something stupid like that, you know? Some complete setup. I don't know if that makes sense. It probably doesn't make sense. It probably didn't make sense. But yeah, that's the idea. That is the idea. That is the idea of going. Oh, and because, right, okay. And because the developers designed the game and they realized this a little bit too late, they were like, oh, you know what? Why not make the final boss be able to do the same thing? So yes, this is an intended game mechanic. There are no bugs. There are no glitches. Everything is completely intended, okay? They are all features. 100%. Yes. Yes. Very much. Very good feature, okay? And that's right. You are supposed to abuse this in order to beat the game. Or, I mean, you can also use the alternative. That was actually that was actually unintended, but the players actually decided, oh yes, you know what, today I will break the game, because, you know, any game worth its salt probably has something that you can break in it. If not, well then it's an incredibly well-designed game that I have mad respect for the developers, because, wow, you created a perfect system with no flaws. No loopholes whatsoever. I don't know how you did that. I don't know how you do that. I don't know. That would be incredible. I mean, there's a reason why, like, you know, games have bugs and glitches. It's because at the very end of the day, if you can spend years and you're trying to polish the game, but if you don't release the game, it's never gonna come out, and well, for one, you're not going to be able to share the creation to the world, and for two, you won't be earning any money, so you can't sustain yourself that way. And so, you know, like, you see these games, it's like, oh wow, 3 years or 5 years in development, holy moly. Or maybe even 10 years in development. Well, 10 years in development, I feel like, you know, the hardware progression for that is like, oh no, now we gotta, you know, port everything over to the new system. Oh, are you serious? Can't we just stick to this same engine? No, we have to upgrade, look. And yeah, or something like that, but realistically speaking, let's just say it's like you have a 3-year time limit to churn out this game, right? And, you know, you have your hardware limitations, which are also a part of why, you know, your games also have bugs and glitches, because you can only fit so much data into a cartridge, or didn't even have, oh no, yeah, cartridges still exist, yeah, right, okay. Or like a disc, or you know, whatever you store the game in, right? You know, it's like, oh, well, 100 gigabytes? What kind of dumb game has 100 gigabytes worth of content? How much data did you allocate just for visuals, you know? It's like, yes, 99 gigabytes worth of stunning visuals. Oh my goodness, would you look at that? Wow, look at how many polygons this character is. Wow, I sure hope the rest of the game is just as good. No. It's only 1 gigabyte worth of programming that actually constitutes the actual gameplay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That is... I mean, yeah, sure. You made an incredible engine, holy moly, but I'm not sure anybody's computer can run that for one, and where's the game? You might as well turn it into a character creator game, which is actually, no, that would actually be quite lucrative if you could actually pull that off. No kidding. No, wait, we're on to something. No, not really. I'm sure people have already done stuff like that already. Yeah, they know that works better than me. I'm just sitting here as a video game connoisseur. Connoisseur, not even a connoisseur. I just play games casually. Where was I? Oh yeah, so back to the new JRPG that I want to play. Yeah, I'll see what I can find. I want to find something interesting. Might be another old game, honestly. Another, oh man, 1 decade old? Maybe a decade and a half? Nah, oh, holy moly, it's a modern game. It's only 2 years old? No way! Whoa! Me playing a 2-year-old game. I wonder, what kind of games are there? I don't know, wait, maybe, actually. Depends on what kind of stuff I can think of. Alright, well that will be all. Thank you for tuning in and sticking around for a little bit of free talk, I guess. Have a good rest of your day wherever you are. おつのでした。